Good morning, it's Friday, it's just about still morning, and welcome to Flamingo Friday. Today I'm actually shamelessly plugging my own idea. Actually, it's not even my idea, it's an idea that a friend of mine and a client of mine sent to me. And the premise of this whole Flamingo Friday that I want you to think about is that we overcomplicate everything, right? If we can overthink something, we do. When I say we, I mean me and probably a lot of people who I know. We're really good at overcomplicating things. We are really good at thinking, oh, I've got this idea. It needs to be massive, and so how can I make it massive? And I just wanted to point out that the best ideas, the absolute best ideas, are often the simplest of all. So I've been spending quite a lot of time planning out a live book writing course that I want to do, and I am absolutely going to do it. I'm not going to do it when I was originally going to do it for a variety of reasons, but what I'm doing instead at the moment is a really cool thing that I'll tell you about in a minute, but it's just really simple. And like I said, this friend of mine, this client, emailed me with the idea, I think it was on the 17th of June, and by the 24th of June, this thing was up and running and I had paying customers, right? That's a week. That was literally 7 days. Now, I get stuff out there pretty fast. I've never got anything out there that fast before. I surprised myself. I gave myself whiplash. I still can't turn all the way to the left. Anyway, so I was super excited about this. And so, yeah, I had like 11 paying customers within 2 weeks of having the idea and within 1 week of launching it. And it's just such a simple idea that as soon as he told me about it, I was like, holy shit, why did I not think of this? I've been looking for a way to create a subscription model or some kind of a membership for ages, for writers, for book writers and all the rest of it. And I didn't want to just model it on what everybody else was doing and the stuff that I'd done in the past, because again, I overcomplicated it. And this idea was so simple. It's not a totally unique idea. I know there's somebody doing a very similar thing over in the States, and that's partly why my client emailed me. He was like, do this because I need somebody to do this in the UK for timing reasons and all sorts of other things. And so I am now doing the Moxie Writers Power Hour live writing sessions. At the moment, they are 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday morning. Monday, Wednesday and Friday mornings, I've just done one, at 7 a.m. until 8 a.m. UK time. And what happens is everybody gets together on a Zoom call, so they get an email about an hour beforehand. Everybody gets together on a Zoom call. I run through what we're going to do, which is basically put your goals in the chat box. So we'll say what we want to achieve. So for example, I might want to write 1,000 words. Somebody else might want to write 500 words. Somebody might want to outline an article or outline a chapter of a book, or maybe do some research. I don't know, anything. It really doesn't matter. You set your goals in the chat box, and that's the accountability thing. So everybody knows what your aim is. And then I set a timer for an hour, for 60 minutes, and everybody turns off their distractions and we just write. We write for an hour. This morning, I wrote 2,261 words, which is something of a record for me and a testament to the power of not just dedicated focus and accountability, but also the power of outlines. I think somebody else wrote 900 words, somebody else wrote 800, somebody else wrote 500 and something, somebody else got the entire outline of their book done. This is awesome. And by the time it got to 8 o'clock, everybody was feeling super smug, which is just great, right? Who doesn't want to feel super smug about stuff? Such a simple idea. After that, everybody puts what they did in the chat box. I read out some stuff, we shout out, we have a little like high five, blah, 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 and it's really, really cool, and everybody feels warm and fuzzy and smug. And then I will either answer somebody's question if somebody has asked a question, or I'll give a quick writing tip. So this morning's was how to really quickly outline a web page. So that next time, if somebody wants to outline a web page, they can come, they'll have done the work, and they can just start writing straight away. So yeah, my top tip, my Flamingo Friday top tip for today is keep it simple. If you've got a really, really simple idea, as this is, it's probably going to be a winner. Well, I say probably going to be a winner. It might not be a winner, but I think it's just as likely, if not more likely, to be a winner. There's something massive and overcomplicated that you're never going to launch in the first place. So yeah, what can you do? And maybe my Moxie Writer Power Hour could be where you come and test out a few ideas and you just write some stuff and you brainstorm some stuff and then you ask people for their feedback, because that's always cool. So yeah, come along to moxiebooks.co.uk/power hour. Maybe I'll see you there on Monday morning. Bye.